Salutations, crustaceans! I have been waiting a long time to make this video. Well, not so long, but long enough, and I am very excited for this. This is Project Goldfoil Funder. F-U-N-D-E-R. Let's do this. This pink little bass here is the Harley Benton JB62cc. A mega budget jazz bass with a few unique features like a roasted maple neck, a beautiful shell pink finish with matching headstock, Alnico 5 pickups, and a bridge with brass saddles. Overall, a decently equipped bass for the $144 plus shipping, but it still really wasn't up to par in regards to fretwork and playability overall. And next to it, behind there, is Fender's Goldfoil Jazz Bass, a $1,300 Mexican-made travesty, to be honest. So these are both, I guess, import jazz basses with some classic colors and not too many similarities right now. Now, the biggest difference between these two basses is the price, with this Harley Benton coming in at maybe around $200 to $220 after shipping if you just buy it by itself, and with this Fender coming in at $1,300. However, if you want to see my thoughts on this Fender Goldfoil bass, go ahead and check out my full review linked in the description below, but I am not a fan. Fender is charging $1,300 for a misaligned mess here. The bridge is slightly off and the pickup isn't aligned, so the output of the E string is very weak. That and that Goldfoil pickup here is like a $40 Roswell pickup, so they're upcharging for what's basically a really crappy parts bass. And if Fender wants to make a really crappy parts bass, well, I'm going to make a better crappy parts bass with some really nice parts. And it's still going to be even cheaper than this Fender here. But let's go over the parts of what I'm going to be tossing onto this $144 plus shipping Harley Benton. Starting at the top, we have Godot GB528 tuners. These are lightweight tuners which should alleviate the terrible neck dive that this bass has, at least a little bit, and they should be direct replacements. These are about $100 for the set of 4 in the nickel finish. Next is a Music Lily bridge, just for fun. It's a $15 bridge off of Amazon. It's okay. And what Goldfoil project isn't complete without a Tort pickguard to match our Fender here? This was, I think, maybe $10 or $15 off of Amazon. Yeah. And now, for the best part, we have 2 custom handmade Curtis Novak H22 Goldfoil pickups that are going to be going into this bass. Look at these things. Each one of these pickups is $200, so we have $400 in pickups here. Grand total of this whole operation, $744, 57% of our Fender Goldfoil bass here. And we get 2 handmade Curtis Novak Goldfoil pickups. Originally, I was just gonna put one of these in like a Sire D5 or something and call it a day and be like, oh look, you know, for like $700 you can have a single Goldfoil or whatever in a cool bass. But no, I wanted to stick the knife and dig it and twist Fender. Ugh. Why you do this? So we're going hard. $744 or so for this whole package that we're going to be setting up today. And we're going to be doing a little back-to-back with the Fender Goldfoil here just for fun. But now, let's head over to my workbench and start messing around with our Harley Benton JB62cc and these Curtis Novak pickups. You all know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. To the workbench! And here we are at our workbench with our Harley Benton JB62cc, which we are going to turn into Project Goldfoil Funder. F-U-N-D-E-R. Let's start off by removing our strings and removing our bridge, and then removing our pickguard and stock pickups. Okay, with our bridge and our strings removed, let's go ahead and swap out our pick guard and then remove our pickups and remove our control plate. Okay, we just had to trim the pick guard slightly, but we got it to fit good enough. And now we're going to go ahead and remove our control plate and then disconnect our pickups. I'm also going to take this opportunity to drill any new pickguard holes that we might need, and I think it's going to be a few. Now let's unscrew our pickups and then disconnect them from the pots. Now we're going to disconnect our pickups from the pots. And now we can install our Curtis Novak gold foil pickups. They should install right over the jazz bass hole here. There we go, we have one pickup installed, and then let's install our second pickup. And this one has a little bit of a spacer here because it's the bridge pickup. Okay, and I'm actually not going to secure this one just yet. We're actually going to reinstall the new bridge and just set up some strings so I can do just a rough alignment. I want this to line up right and not make the same mistake Fender did. We'll be reusing our stock bridge screws, and the screw holes line up perfectly. And our bridge is installed. Next, I'm going to actually install the strings just loosely to kind of align the bridge pickup here before securing it. Okay, I'd say that this looks pretty good so far. Let's head back to the wall and install our Godot tuners. Okay, for the final bit of our mod project, we're going to replace the stock Harley Benton tuners with a set of lightweight Godot GB528 Resolite tuners. Let's start by removing these stock tuners here. And next we have to remove the bushings, and we are going to use a mallet and a socket. Stick the socket in and then give it a few taps. And with our bushings removed, let's go ahead and install our Godot tuners. We'll be utilizing our stock screws, so be sure to keep those handy. And then we can install our tuner, tighten down the bushing. This is a screw-on bushing, just like the hip shots. And then you can secure it with a socket. Now, unfortunately, only one of the two holes for these Godots actually lines up, and the other one is just a bit off, but it's off enough where we can just drill a new one. So we're just going to drill 4 new holes and then screw in our final screws, secure our tuners, and install our strings. Okay, we've installed our tuners. Let's reinstall our strings, clean up a bit, and do our tone comparison. We're back, and what a treat this is going to be. What a treat. Here is the finished project, Project Gold Foil Fender, and I think it looks so good. The tuners, these Godots here, have helped the neck dive quite a bit, and overall, oh, it sounds so good. even though the bass itself is kind of meh. I did not rate this Harley Benton favorably due to the kind of meh fretwork, but hey, the Fender has that too. Let's plug this in and hear what this bass sounds like. You're gonna be impressed. Wow, what output out of these Curtis Novak H22 gold foil pickups. These things sound beastly. Now, unfortunately, I can't really lower the pickups to, reduce that huge sound. They're kind of where they are. We have the spacer on the back pickup that is like a $10 accessory, and then the front pickup is mounted just right there, right against the pick guard. So we have two H22 pickups here, and what you heard was both of them together with the tone all the way open. Let's listen to that one more time. Oh, listen to that. And all in all, we were in at about $750, about 57% of the price of the Fender Mexican gold foil here. Now let's solo our neck pickup. We do get a little bit of single coil hum as these are single coil pickups. It's not that bad though. These are well built and I think internally shielded a bit. They're also not hum canceling, so you're going to get the same amount of noise with the pickup soloed or with both together. So here is the neck pickup soloed, tone 100%. Immense tone, immense tone. Let's take our tone control down to about 50% now. Sounds great. And here's the tone all the way down. Yeah, that stock tone cap is a bit heavy-handed. I'd probably replace it with a lighter value, but overall, this does sound quite nice. Now let's solo our bridge pickup. Here's that with the tone at 100%. Oh yeah, that is some great bridge pickup tone out of this H22. Let's take the tone down to about 50% now. Here's the tone all the way down. Again, tone cap is quite a bit heavy, and I think even with the bridge pickup soloed, you're kind of losing a bit too much definition. Let's take the tone back up and bring our neck pickup back into the mix, having both pickups together. And here's the tone at 50%. And the tone all the way down. Let's take the tone back up and grab our pick. Great pick tone out of these pickups. Sounds really good. Oh, listen to that. And let's go ahead and solo our neck pickup now. Oh, it sounds so just, good. And here is our bridge pickup soloed, tone 100%. Very nice. I'm going to put the pick away, and we're going to re-engage both pickups and give it a slap. Oof. Disgusting tone. Should be illegal. And here is the neck pickup soloed. Tone 100%, slap. Oof, so good. And here is our bridge pickup solo. Ooh, great tone out of these pickups. Now, before I throw some drums behind this bass, and I'm gonna do that, let's do a little side-by-side comparison with our Fender Gold Foil. I'm gonna play my test riff, and we're gonna look at the neck pickup soloed, both pickups together, and the bridge pickup soloed in comparison with our single pickup here. I would say that the neck pickup most closely equates to what we have in the Fender here. However, unlike the Fender, these pickups span the entire width of all 4 strings, so we're able to have full coverage and full tone, whereas this does not cover the E string fully and sounds kinda meh. But let's get started. And finally, let's throw some drums behind this bass. So here are my final thoughts on Project Goldfoil Funder. That's F-U-N-D-E-R. Goldfoil Funder brings the thunder. These are some monstrous Curtis Novak pickups. Pricey for sure at $200 a pop, but they deliver quite the tone. They are single coil and not hum canceling with one another, so you are going to get some single coil hum, especially in a noisy environment like what we have here. But the Fender's pickup is also a single coil, and you just have one of them, and it doesn't even cover all 4 strings, so yeah. Just to recap, price-wise, we came in at about $750 all in, with the bass, the pickguard, the bridge, the tuners, and the 2 pickups. Is this project worth it? No, but it came in at around 57% of the total price of our Fender here, and we got 2 real Goldfoil pickups that sound stellar and cover all 4 strings. On top of that, our bridge is also centered. Everything is just great on this particular bass. The fretwork is far from perfect, but same with the Fender. I'd say this is a pretty even playing field, and my little project here has definitely undercut the Fender quite a bit. But I am very impressed with these pickups. These are the star of the show. The Curtis Novak H22s are modeled after, I believe it's a Harmony Goldfoil pickup, and These sound just beastly. I mean, you heard it. High output. I can't lower the pickups at all, so we really can't tame that, but you just control it with your right hand and don't really dig in too much, and you're going to have yourself a great time. But that will do it for Project Goldfoil Fender, at least for now. But let me know what you think about this fun little project down in the comments below. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord channel, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Project Goldfoil Fender. That's F-U-N-D-E-R. And as always, until we groove again,